This chapter was about Utake and Kuraku. Kuraku was like this stumbling upon and is walking around the Serite, seeing that all the damage with the Stern Ritters and what Juha's been doing, and seeing the whole Semia with Utaki. It kind of looked like some people are speculating his Bankai, which we really need to see, like among like Kenpachi and all the rest that needs a Bankai. And if I have to say anything about his, if that is his Bankai, then can it like restore the Serite, or maybe can like do some major damage to like something else, whoever enemy comes next. But I don't think no one's gonna be like competing on the Serite. Like Bazb and all the others, they're like done for. They're powerless, so they're done. And Kiraku was leaving, and Utake was saying like, "Hey, well, where are you going?" And he said like, "I'm going to room 46." Now this is what really got me hyped up, but it took a lot of thinking about this. Room 46, we don't know nothing about it, but we know about Central 46. That is where the beast Aizen is at, and from the Arrancar arc, which is actually one of my favorite arcs. It's not the Soul Society arc, it's like second, but this is like the Arrancar arc is like my first. Now this arc might beat it, but we'll have to see and see what happens. But we know that Central 46 is where they're holding Aizen, where his trial, and he's like being captive for like I believe it was like 20,000 years or so. And here's my theory about that. If he's talking about like, I thought it was like a little bit of a translation error or something like that, but they keep on saying room 46. But if Kiraku, if he's going down to the Central 46, or if 46 is where they're holding him right there or something, what if he's like releasing Aizen, saying like, "Hey man, you gotta help us out, but you have to go back into your prison after the war." Kind of like with like Thor 2, when Thor went to go see Loki. He said like, "I need your help, and I'll put you back in your cell once you're done. And if you betray me, I'll have to kill you." Maybe it'll be something like that. Something with Thor 2 going into like Bleach action somewhere like that in Bleach, But going back up to the fake Soul Palace, IchiBee is going up against Juha, and Juha, he's like being pounded to death right now. Like he's not able to speak. He's being pummeled. IchiBee was about to like seal him off, and seeing from what they saw in that panel, it kind of seemed like he was performing on a giant gum pistol right there. Like just bringing a One Piece reference, but Juha, he just kept on getting wrecked in this battle. He is just being just completely destroyed right now. And seeing IchiBee, what he could do, he could be like the strongest of the Zero Division, which I think he probably is right now, unless it's the Zanpakuto guy, Nimya, or whatever his name is. If he is, and then IchiBee. So while Juha is being pummeled, he somewhat has a plan. He like just used the arrows of like kind of like the kind of like what Iryu with his arrows, and then like the female knights and their arrows. Like he's using the arrows against himself. Now this is what I think. I think when he used the arrows on himself, I don't think he's hurting himself intentionally. He is trying to grow and trying to like increase his strength to beat IchiBee. That's my theory on that. And the next chapter, I think Juha is just going to go insane on IchiBee and just like go ham on him. Now, to get off topic, how long is it going to be to take for Ichigo and the others just to get to the Soul Palace so they can go up against Juha's gang? Because let's face it, the Zero Division, seeing that Juha Bach, what he did, stealing from the Stern Ritters and putting him into his elite forces, the Zero Division are probably going to be wiped out. Not killed, but just wiped out. Just not to have the battle. Maybe one of them might die. Hopefully it's not Senjumaru. Senjumaru, I hope she does not die. Took a lot of thinking for that. I don't know. But based on facts, to Zero Division, they're probably going to get wiped out. Juha's probably going to get to the Soul King, but instead, Ichigo's going to go in ahead, but I'm kind of a little bit going ahead of myself. So, that's about it on this review. Hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe to our channel. That would be great. And hopefully next week we'll get some more Juha versus IchiBee action. Maybe Ichigo getting to the fake Soul Palace. So, until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.